All right, we're gonna go through that. We're looking at Snakes and Waterfalls by Nick Shoulders. And so let's just get going. So the very intro, I'm gonna kind of manually zoom in. First thing that happens is he strums this E major chord, and that's second fret of your A, second fret of your D, first fret of your G, and then everything else is open, so it's just one strum. Second chord is an A major chord, and what I do, how I get from there from this, is I pick my pointer finger up, move Spider-Man down, pinky's on the second fret of my B string, and then I don't strum this one, I strum from my A string down. And then there's another 2 hits. And then that's when the boom-chanking starts. Go back to E, and what I do for this E is I go thumb on the low E, and then A string, another strum, and then E again, strum, and then A. I know we didn't do any alternate strumming or alternate bass lines this week, but you can get away with going like this. And just repeat that low E every time. Or, if you're up for the challenge, go low E, A string, strum, and I'm just strumming all the other strings. You can strum all 6 every time. So one measure is, and I'm going 1 and 2 and, sorry, not one measure, it's just one of those blocks on the chart. And then we're gonna go to B7, and just for this week, we're just gonna go, and that's, sorry, let me make sure you got it. So I'm coming from an E major chord. How I get from there to this is you keep your middle finger there, your ring finger is gonna move down to the second fret of your G, pointer finger comes up, first fret of that D string, so second fret of your A, first fret of your D, second fret of your G. You got an open B string in there, and then your high E is going to be played by that pinky. So second fret of that high E string, I'm not playing my low E. You can go like this, and all I'm doing is hitting that A string, and then it happens again. And that's just with the stagnant bass line or the bass note. What you can do to make it a little extra spicy is if you want to alternate between the second fret of your A for the first beat and then the second fret of your low E, and then again, or you can go, or it would be, and it's back to E, right? All right, so you got 2 measures of E, but that second E is going to end with a, on that B7, okay? So that's after the 2 measures of B7, we got 2 measures of E, and that's boom-chank, 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 and then up, down, up, down, up, down, up on the B7, okay? So it's like you pause after you've strummed the E the 3rd time. Boom-chank, 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 pause, up, down, up, down, up, down, up on that B7, okay? So let me go through that whole progression one more time. I'm not going to do the alternating bass line the first time, and then the second time, I'm going to show you how to use that alternating bass line and make it a little bit more interesting. But here we go. So we got and then A, and then E. Another measure of E. And here's our B7. That's A string now. Measures of B7, and then we go back to E, boom, chank, one more, pause, B7, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then back into it. So I'm going to do that alternating bass line now. So for the E, what I'm doing is I've got E, strum, A string, strum, and then I have an A major chord, and that's just A string, twice, and then E. Go to the A, and then the E, and the A. All right, and then we're going to go to B7 here, and that's starting on the A string for the first bass note, and then low E. I'm moving my middle finger up. Happens twice, and then we're back to E. And then A string, and then low E, and then we would. So those three hits on the E would be E, strum, A string, strum, E string, strum, and then we're on the B7. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So the whole thing with the alternate bass line sounds like this. And then E. I hope that answers some questions. Let me know if you have any questions. Just holler at me. But good job. Good stuff. All right. See ya.